for the first live stream of the day. Okay. Let me just find in here on this thing. Just put her in for a nap. She's watching Frozen, so I have to use the shitty phone. It's okay. High vibration love. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your love life. If you're not with anyone right now, you'll no longer be holding yourself back, and you could be exploring options. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo comes in. Also, Scorpio comes in. A committed relationship is on the horizon before the end of the year, possibly. Lolly this weekend. This weekend, you should be feeling like your intuition is heightened and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. So focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. You have nice money coming in, feeling better compensated and better respected around work. Cause for celebration comes in through perseverance, and you could be spending time with the Taurus. And general. Anxiety moves into the past. Money comes in. You have a Capricorn and a Taurus around that could be of significance. And it looks like perseverance around work, school, business, whatever you do all day brings in great happiness before the end of the year. Money comes in. Mutual respect around work. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Should be moving forward nicely. Lee, how does Isaac feel about me blocking him on my phone and unfriending him? He's feeling argumentative about it. He thinks that you're like, there's like a tower moment that's coming between the two of you. If you already had the tower moment, he may be angry about it. He feels a little bit disrespected and he feels stuck. He's just kind of like, he's annoyed. He feels like you're kind of playing games or trying to get something out of him or trying to get a reaction from him. Yeah, he's kind of annoyed. Oh my God. I had to go to the ATM today. I kid you not. There is a man in a Cadillac in front of me at the ATM, the drive-thru. And I'm sitting there for like 5 full minutes and I don't see any activity with the ATM. He's on the phone. He's in front of the ATM on the telephone. I was so fucking annoyed with him. I had to go in the bank to get money out. And I told him, I'm like, there is a man sitting in front of the ATM talking on the telephone. What the fuck is wrong with people? And what universe is that okay? On what planet? No regard for the line of cars that are backing up behind him. Fucking asshole. Anyhow, I don't know why that just came to mind. It really got me aggravated. Sanch, next 24 hours. Next 24 hours, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. It looks like you've got choices that come in. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for your life to move forward. You got some people coming in here. You have a Libra, a Taurus, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that should all be around. Possibly paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. Sit in for the next 48 hours. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety may be moving into the past, and an old wound, hurt, or disappointment is starting to heal. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life when you listen to your intuition. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Scorpio and a Pisces enter, and you could be feeling guided by the divine. Oh, she's not sleeping. It's not right. T-Vet, love. Oh, Snow White, love. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody bullshit you, and then your life starts to move forward. You have a new venture on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Scorpio, an Aquarius, and a Virgo coming in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. Some passion comes in, and you have a wish, so put it out into the universe. See that, love. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Out of the clear blue sky, you may be hearing from somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to, or that you've been hoping to hear from. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment moves into the past, and success comes in through growth, change, and transformation. Cause for celebration comes in around a relationship that has long-term commitment potential, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be exploring your options a little bit, and you might be feeling like, finally, the hard work that I put into love is coming back to me. You're the one calling the shots moving forward. I think I'm up to Lady. How does TJ feel about me at the moment? Well, there is a little distance, time, space, and distance here, because this person's feeling a little bit like a disaster, and they're holding themselves back. But generally speaking, they think you're a smart, intelligent, kind person. I don't know why they're so distant or they're so anxious, but that's what they're coming off, and they're very quiet. They may have something going on that's just they're keeping their distance, or they feel like they're waiting for the dust to settle. They may have gone through a terror moment recently. They think that you're kind-hearted, stable, sincere, and patient. HK, how does AP feel after our conversation? All right, I don't know what you spoke about, but they feel like nothing has changed. Nothing has, like, this would be, there's no growth, there's no change, everything is still the same, so their feelings have not changed since this conversation. Six of Wands in reverse may make you feel a little bit as if the relationship or the situation is kind of unsuccessful or not really going anywhere. You may find that they're a little quiet. They may be taking some time to themselves. I don't know what you guys spoke about, but they may need a little bit of space right now. T-Vet this weekend. This weekend looks pretty good. You're being guided by the divine to a new journey, or something out of the clear blue, spontaneous and fun can come up. It looks like the world is at your feet, and you feel like you're seeing some good karma come back to you. You have a Leo and a Libra around. You have a wish that's about to come true, and you could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. It's also a good time to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oriella, am I being recalled back to work, waiting for this letter to arrive? And how will my coworkers in the department see my return? Okay, let's see. Will I be called back to work? I think you will be called back to work, and I think your coworkers will be happy that you return. It seems like there's cause for celebration around you going back there. Love always, me and JD. Me and JD. Well, everything may be kind of like slow and stuck right now, but that could change. Things could change for the better for the two of you out of the clear blue sky quickly. And you may feel like this person's a little bit more ambitious or putting in a little bit more effort. Don't see a committed relationship, and I don't see a lot of romance here right now, but it does look like communication picks up, and you're feeling a little bit more confident in the connection. The death card's in reverse. So wherever things are right now, I would say this is probably where they're going to stay for quite some time. But if you're okay with the way things are, things look, you know, like this could be a long-term friendship. Communication looks good. I just don't see a lot of romance or commitment. HK, will I ever see AP again? Yeah, I think you will. I think you'll see them again. Myogram, what's going to happen between me and Julie in the next couple of weeks? What's going to happen between me and Julie in the next couple of weeks? It looks like communication picks up. She may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may feel like the relationship is starting to move forward. You got a little bit of good luck around the situation, but at the end of the day, it's going to be your choice. The two of you have a nice connection. I don't see a commitment coming in, but there is a lot of communication coming in, and you may be feeling like at least it's moving somewhere. At least it's going somewhere, or you know, your friendship is starting to grow. Coco, what's going on with S? She's been quiet lately. Well, she's maybe suffering from some mild anxiety. She also may be feeling like she's put in a whole lot of hard work into life itself and things have not worked out the way she wants them to. She's a little disconnected from her intuition. She also may be having issues or trouble setting boundaries with people in her life, and people could be stressing her out. For the most part, she's kind of feeling the way a lot of us have been feeling these days, like not much is changing or growing, and kind of feeling a little stuck. Beautiful one, General. Okay, you got money coming in. 10 of Pentacles. There could be an argument, a dispute, a disagreement that resolves itself and moves into the past. You could find yourself in a committed relationship in the near future if you're not in one already. Possibly the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be putting some time, effort, and focus into a side business that ends up paying off. Grounded, stable, secure business relationships with solid foundations come in. Anxiety moves into the past, and so does negativity. Oriella. How Grant S. sees me. Somebody who doesn't hold themselves back. Somebody who's very intuitive, kind-hearted, sincere, smart. Fun to be around or happy. Someone who's successful, independent, with a lot of room for growth, change, and transformation, and a whole lot of inner strength. Seems like he has a high opinion of you, pretty good opinion. Shar, has Galang decided what he wants with me, and if so, what is his decision? No, if you're giving somebody the option to decide what they want about you, and if there's unlimited time, like, it's like, well, figure it out when you're ready kind of a thing. No, things are going to just continue like this. He's got all the power in the situation. The energy is all for him. And you're waiting on him to make a decision about you. When you give somebody else the power to make decisions over your life, your vibration lowers, and you just like it gets, the whole situation is out of balance. He hasn't made any decisions, and not much is moving forward here. My best advice would be to try to divert your attention elsewhere and focus on other things so that you can take the power away from him and put it back on yourself. Like when you make decisions that are based on, it's like, I choose you to be in my life. Not I'm waiting around to see if you're going to choose me to be in your life. No. You don't know what you want? Well, then that's fine. You can go do your thing. I'm going to go be with the people that I choose to be with. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting around waiting for him forever. And I would never tell somebody to wait around, especially in a situation like this. Myogram, how would Julie react when she sees my current financial situation? She seems to be very supportive. So I don't know what your situation is, but she comes in as cause for celebration around having patience and support. 4 of Wands would be long-term support, connection, or somebody who is like supportive of your endeavors. So whatever, if the situation is really good, she's supportive of it. If the situation is really shitty, she's supportive of it, or anything in between. She thinks that you have a lot of potential for your life to move forward, and there's a wish around the situation. Myogram, what will happen once I meet the Leo? Okay, once you meet this Leo, right, it's like a wish that comes true, and your life, your energy around you changes. Cause for celebration comes in when you're the one that's calling the shots, and when your energy is with somebody else, you become much more attractive to other people. So as you start paying attention or focusing on other things, that kind of makes your energy like disperses, and other people find you attractive, and then you may find that socially your whole life is starting to pick up. I mean, it's amazing the way that it works, but you can't fake it. It has to really happen. Like, you can't fake it. You can't say to someone, yeah, I'm going out with Joe tomorrow, and they're not going to care. But if your energy is really with someone else, then there's kind of like a little bit of a mysterious vibe to you. That's what attracts other people in. So let's see what happens with that. Your whole life could start to change pretty quickly. Elizabeth, what should I expect from the ex? What should I expect from the ex? Does he owe you money? If he owes you money, you could expect money from him. Communication from him. And he may stop bothering you. He may stop putting effort in. You may feel like all of a sudden he pulls his energy back. Let's see what happens. General read for the rest of the month. Okay, you've got things moving forward pretty nicely. You may be putting some time and effort into a creative project, being guided by the divine, not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for your life to move forward. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you have some money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could have a new journey on the horizon. To Leo, what are BP's feelings towards me? Thinks that you're genuinely a happy person and that the two of you have a nice connection. Thinks that you're patient, calm, kind, easy to get along with. May think that things are changing between the two of you for the better. Thinks that you're genuinely a positive person who's perseverant, strong, and intelligent. Amen. Do you see that I and Y will get married in the long run? Will I and Y get married in the long run? They could, yeah. It's possible. They have a good chance. I'm going to say over a 70% chance. TD, when will I get over him? When new energy comes in towards the end of the year? Relatively soon. Love always this weekend. You may have some choices. Could be a new journey on the horizon, and you may feel like life has come back into balance. Perseverance pays off, and you may be putting some time and effort into a creative project. I was thinking about putting up my Christmas tree. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that. I know it's crazy early, but I've seen like Christina Randall, I like to watch her channel. She put hers up and it looks really nice. My tree is really small and I'm going to stick with the small tree for this year since Avery doesn't really know any better and I have a small place. I wish I could put a treadmill in here, but I just don't have the room for it. Not right now anyway. Anyhow, so small tree it is this year. Maybe I'll put it up. Maybe we'll do it tonight. She better not be annoying and take all the crap off of it because then we don't need it up for all this extra time. But the lights are so pretty, you know. Myogram. Also, how Julie will react if I move forward with the Leo. She'll be jealous as hell. She'll try to compete for your affection. She'll be focused on you. She'll feel like she's going to try to compete for your affection if you move forward with someone else. No doubt about that. Good. That's what she gets. Coco, why is she in a mood with me? She's got sharp energy and anxiety around the situation. She may feel like things are not moving forward fast enough for her. She may feel like she's got a long road ahead of her, and she may feel like you're not putting in enough effort. Now, wouldn't it be nice if she could just tell you that rather than give you an attitude and make you try to figure it out? New me. Junior intentions after my revelation last night. You may see this person putting in more effort into the situation, or you may feel like the relationship is starting to strengthen and move forward. Communication looks as if it's picking up. She's in there laughing, not taking a nap, laughing. You got happiness coming to this situation. It's in reverse, so it could be a little delayed. But if you're looking for progress, progress can happen. Oh, hi, Anna. Long time no see. How you been? Does he get it that I have feelings? He knows that you have feelings. He's an ass, and he's very, he like, doesn't think about, he's selfish, like, doesn't really pay attention to how somebody else is feeling. Self-centered. It's not right. It's not right. But, you know, it's like in any of these situations, if somebody treats you like that, like, it's up to us not to stand for it anymore. And I know that in my day, I stood for it for way too long, and I made excuses, and I let people get away with stupid bullshit. Everyone in my life, not just men, everybody. And at some point, you're like, you know what, fuck it. I would rather not talk to anybody ever again than have to put up with that nonsense. So, yeah, you know, selfish, self-centered behavior. You know, doesn't take other people's feelings into account. But meanwhile, if the shoe was on the other foot, they would be very upset. Oh, you mean you and Y get married in the future? Are you in a relationship now? All right, let me ask. I don't think so. If you guys aren't in a relationship now, then no, I can't tell you that you're going to marry someone unless you're already in the relationship, because it could be too far in the distance. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, putting up the Christmas tree. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. She may be a disaster. She's kind of a disaster with everything. Did I skip somebody, Linda? I don't see the question yet. All right, so let me do Anna. What's in store for me until the end of the year? Love, finances, and career, Kelsey. Love, finances, and career. Well, around your career and finances, you may feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Negativity has moved into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. Anxiety moves into the past. It looks like at some point, you feel like a wish has come true around the career thing. I don't know what you're doing, but you might feel like you finally got the job that you want, or you're being well respected, you're being well compensated, and you may even be going back to school for something. Anyhow, as far as love is concerned, you have some people here. I don't know if these are new energy or if they're people that have been around you. A Capricorn, a Sagittarius, Capricorn, a Sagittarius, and an Aries. And it looks like you could be moving forward to greener pastures in that respect as well. The world is at your feet. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. Let's see what happens. Linda, is Sean in the third party, and will he choose her? I don't believe that Sean's in a third party. Love Tulip. NJ and I love reading for 1 month. Will things improve? No. A month from now, you'll be in the same situation with him, because it's like, first he's disappointing, Then things seem to move forward. Then he treats you unfairly. Then he comes in and he may do something that makes you feel like he's making you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and then he goes silent again. No, you'll be in the same situation with him in a month from now if you decide to stay in this situation. John. Any advice that I can share with my sister? Well, she's got communication coming in and around her from somebody that she's hoping to hear from, or something she's been hoping to hear back from. Could be a doctor or a job, a school, a lawyer, whatever it is. Whoever she's waiting to hear back from, she'll hear from. If she's not waiting to hear back from anyone, then out of the clear blue sky, she'll hear from someone that she hasn't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Anxiety around her moves into the past. She's no longer holding herself back. When she listens to her intuition, her life moves forward, with growth and transformation. Does look like she's got some money coming in. Things could change for her for the better quickly when she listens to her intuition. She's being guided by the divine. She could have a new side hustle and a new side business, or a new business opportunity that brings in extra cash. It also looks like she may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that she feels no longer serves her. And with that, she moves on to greener pastures. So her life looks like it may be moving forward nicely between now and the end of the year. Liz, next 24 hours. You should feel better compensated, better appreciated around work, school, or business. Being guided by the divine, life starts to move forward and Aries enters. It also looks like you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Capricorn could show up as well. TD, general at the party tonight. Let me tell you what I did today. This was good. General at the party tonight. Looks like the energy around the situation is pretty good. It's abundant, so there may be a lot of people there. It looks like disappointments move into the past, growth, change, and transformation comes in, and a wish comes true. I just think overall there's good energy. There's feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. I think it'll be a pretty decent time. So I had to go for a mammogram today, right? And this place is really organized. It's like, go down there, you got to go into this one room and change your clothes, and then they go to the next spot. So the lady says to me, you know, I'm a nervous wreck all the time. Whenever I have to go to a doctor, I always am nervous. I don't know if other people are like that, but I'm fucking nervous all the time. So apparently, I don't know. I don't know what I heard. But I took off all my clothes and put this robe on. All of my clothes. So when I get into the reading room and I'm sitting there, I notice that all the other ladies have pants on. I don't have any pants on. I have nothing on. I'm like, oh my God. I'm naked underneath this robe thing. Anyway, when I got into the room with the lady, I said, you know, I thought I was supposed to take off all my clothes. And she was like, no, you can keep your pants on. So she let me put my pants back on, which was nice. I mean, what a horrible thing. Look, how come I'm the only one here with no pants on? I must have heard it wrong. Because I'm a fucking nervous wreck all the time. What a disaster. Desiree, what should I expect for this weekend, Friday to Sunday? You listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Things may start to move forward for you pretty quickly. Could have a little bit of passion that comes in, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you have a Leo coming in. They could be two separate things, or they could be the same thing. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence seems to serve you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and expect communication from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. A social butterfly, what is... Oh, that's just a question. Okay. Desiree, does Tom plan on hanging out with me this weekend or not? I think he does. And I think you will. There's cause for celebration that comes in around that connection, or if it's not this weekend, it will be very soon. TD, will I meet someone I like? You could. You got a 70% chance, yes. There's potential. Let me go back up to the top. Oh, for anyone that's interested too, don't forget I got the chakra ones. Lee, love by the end of November. You might feel like there's a very passionate fire sign that enters that could be brand new energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you're feeling prepared for cause for celebration when this comes in out of the clear blue sky. Looks like you may have a stroke of good luck when it comes to love between now and the end of November with new energy coming in. Love cup is full and a Virgo enters, and so does a Scorpio. If you're keeping your options open, you may be lucky. We should take a nap, will you? I don't want her to fall asleep too late because then she sleeps late. Mihak, will I hear from the Libra again, and if so, when? I think that you will. Maybe within the next 10 to 12 weeks. It could be a while, but yeah, I think you'll hear from them again. Medusa, love for me the next 48 hours. Next 48 hours, you've got the love cup here full. You could be laying strong foundations for a new relationship if you're not in a relationship right now. That makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're already with someone, I would say your current relationship is grounding and getting very stable. Things look good if you're already in a relationship. this. I found a place in Canton called Case Mansions Flat. How would it be for me if I moved there? Sounds like a nice place. Let's see. How would it be if I moved there? Listen to your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? Because that's the first card that comes up around you and the last card. I don't know if you're feeling crazy about this place. If you're feeling a little negative or like you should walk away from it, then no, it's not the place for you. Listen to your intuition. If you haven't gone to see it yet, first go and see it, because something may not be as it appears. Let's see what happens. I'm not convinced about that place. The crab. Can you please tell me what is Theo expecting from me? What is Theo expecting from me? Well, he's looking for growth, change, and transformation to come to this situation. But he may feel as if you have choices and he's tired of waiting. I don't know what's going on, but it feels like he's stuck, or he's waiting for you to make a decision or to make choices. I don't see a committed relationship here right now, and it could be because he's feeling like he's a little bit, he feels negative, or he feels like it's maybe not in his best interest. I would have a discussion with him and let him know what you're looking for as well, because it seems like you guys may be, you guys might be on the same page, but you don't think that you guys are. Like, you may both want the same thing, but you don't seem to be, realizing it, that the other person's feeling the same or feeling very similar. It's almost like a miscommunication, but it's like you both seem to want the relationship to move forward, but yet he feels like he's stuck, or he's a choice. Second question is, my surgery, how will our relationship be? Wait a second. Oh, after my surgery, how will our relationship be? Okay. Well, it looks like after the surgery, things seem to improve. It's like you guys aren't holding back. Perseverance brings success. There's a new journey on the horizon that's very ambitious. Things seem to improve after the surgery, for whatever the reason. Mitchell, general for December. You could be hearing or running into an old friend that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. A wish comes true. Anxiety moves into the past. May feel like cause for celebration comes in around your life, starting to move forward in December. The hard work that you put into schoolwork, business, whatever you do all day comes back to you. See a little good karma coming back to your life in the month of December as well. Divine Cancer. Sometimes I feel a little anxious and a song goes on inside my head. I feel like those are the Libra S's feelings for me, the lyrics of the song. Am I right? A little bit. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're right, so part of it is true, but not the whole thing. Listen to Dylan. Listen to that guy. Love always. What are Teo's next actions towards me? Communication comes in next. Some kind of a message out of the clear blue sky, like a text message or something. Red. What does Sagittarius want me to know? That they're taking time for themselves, rest, relaxation, and self-care, because they seem to feel like they can't, like they just can't get ahead, or everything for them is one step forward and two steps back. They may be suffering from some mild anxiety. They may also be feeling a little indecisive. They may be feeling as if they're a little bit uprooted or ungrounded, unsuccessful. They kind of feel the way that everybody else has been feeling lately. They may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that they feel no longer serves them. The solution to a problem is in front of them and they're just not seeing it, but they should figure it out before the end of the month. I think they would also tell you that they feel either disrespected or not appreciated in their closest relationships or the closest people in their lives. It made them feel a little underappreciated. Red, 2-week general. Could have some passion coming in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Being guided by the divine makes life move forward, and you're feeling very successful around work or business. You may even be feeling better compensated and better respected. Could feel like life is finally starting to move forward, stepping into your own strength, your own success. The love cup is full. You may have a committed relationship on the horizon, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like somebody from your past could return, or you may run into an old friend. Could be working on a creative project of some type that either you get a lot out of or you thoroughly enjoy. Whatever it is, it's positive. J. Will autonomous technology put me out of work in the future? No, I don't think so. Kira, I don't see the question yet, so let me do Deb R for general. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward. A disappointment moves into the past. An argument, disagreement resolves itself and moves into the past. Somebody from your past could be returning, or you may be running into an old friend. Success comes in around somebody making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Got some people here. You got a Gemini, a Leo, and a Libra that come in. The hard work that you put out into the universe this weekend will come back to you. Also looks like you might be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You got some money coming in. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Kira, my weekend. Feeling successful this weekend. You could have a new beginning on the horizon. Things could change for the better for you quickly. 8 of Pentacles, could be working on something. You may be thinking about going back to school, or you may just be putting in time and effort working on something around the house, or whatever it is, it's positive. Perseverance pays off, and a disappointment moves into the past. Looks like your intuition is heightened this weekend, so definitely listen to it. Anna, which zodiac sign is the most sincere commitment? Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, or Leo? Not feeling the Taurus at all. Too arrogant. Okay, let's see. Most sincere commitment. Sagittarius comes up first. Then comes the Taurus. And what are the other ones? Pisces and Leo. Then comes Leo. And then Pisces. Sagittarius is strongest. So it's Sag, Taurus, Leo, and Pisces. Kira, general. Could have some nice choices coming in, possibly around side business or a side hustle. Feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Growth, change, and transformations coming in around your financial life for the better. Being guided by the divine. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, or putting money aside for something. Got a Libra and an Aries around that might be of significance, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you anymore. Love Tulip. When will I see NJ next, and how will it go? You should probably see them before the fall ends, or yeah, I'm going to say before the fall ends. And it could be as soon as 2 weeks from now, or 12 days. You may be feeling negative around the situation. You could feel like everything is too slow and stagnant, and that may make you feel like they're holding themselves back or they've treated you unfairly. Jay, I still don't understand why companies are investing in self-driving technology. I mean, what if the thing decides to malfunction? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about that. I can't imagine self-driving. Okay, so I know this guy who's come to my yoga classes that worked for one of the local towns, and he had like a big, huge truck. I don't know what kind of a truck it was, but he said that it used to parallel park itself, which to me is wild. So Lord knows that I can't parallel park my Beetle unless the planets are aligned. I have an issue. I'm too far away from the curb, whatever. And he said that the car would do it, the big truck would do it all by itself, and it knew, like if you pulled up to the spot, it knew if it could fit or if it couldn't. So that's pretty fascinating. But it's one thing about it driving, but who's going to get out and deliver the packages? Like, you need a physical person to get out and deliver the package. I mean, what are they going to have, a robot? I don't think that that's going to happen. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's going to happen. As far as like what if it malfunctions, that's a good point. But think about other things like traffic lights. They very rarely malfunction. And, you know, like trains and stuff like that. They're all kind of air traffic control, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. You can't do away with humans. You just can't. Like, you can't make a machine do, it just doesn't, it's not going to happen. Like, look at all these self-checkouts. I can't stand the self-checkout. I worked for 75 years in the A&P, and I can't work the self-checkout. I mean, I can do it if there's nothing crazy, but if you buy beer, then someone's got to come over. I mean, you just can't eliminate humans. It's just not going to work. So I wouldn't be worried about it. Not so much right now. I don't know, my brother was talking about some kind of crazy stuff once. I mean, all the ideas sound good. I just don't know how realistic it is. I don't know where he read about it, or like how the streets would be made so that the lines could, like, in other words, say you had, I think they do this over the bridge. Anyway, where like artificial intelligence could like navigate the roads, and snow wouldn't make a difference. They would, I don't know, the roads would be, I don't know, heated or whatever. And then they would be able to tell how much traffic was going one way versus the other way, and then they could make the road bigger on one side and smaller on the other. I don't know. Sounded great, but I don't think that we're there yet. Love Tulip, love for the rest of the year. Could have an Aries that comes in that may be of significance, also a Capricorn. There may be a new journey on the horizon, and you could find yourself in a committed relationship before the end of the year or very early next year. It does look like romance heats up towards the end of the year, and you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Deb, general love. General love. Looks like you're no longer feeling stuck or held back. The world is at your feet. And you may have an air sign that comes in of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like you may be feeling indecisive. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and cut through any bullshit. Somebody from your past may be returning. That could be the air sign, or they could be two different people. So it could be that you're feeling undecided about the person coming back from the past, or it could be that there's two different people and you don't know what road to take. But either way, it looks like you'll be the one making a decision. Before the end of the year, your love life starts to move forward quickly, and you seem to be a little bit more perseverant. Or persevering. TD, does he know that he's being hurtful towards me? He knows. He knows that you're upset with him, and he knows that you're hurt. Davy, general. No longer holding yourself back, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Anxiety moves into the past. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you may be hearing from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. A disappointment moves into the past. Fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, where is it? And life starts to move forward. Lita, how many days or weeks will I hear back from the job? You could hear back from a job within the next 10 days. When we went to the park yesterday, I saw these little, they were like little blueberries that were growing on some kind of looked like an evergreen tree. I don't think they were blueberries because I think real blueberries grow in a bush, I think. I don't know. Anyway, it looks so pretty on the tree. Anyway, I don't know why I just thought of that. Vita, the next 24 hours. You're feeling prepared for life to move forward. You may be feeling a little bit frustrated. You may feel like you're very ambitious, but you could be feeling a little bit disrespected by somebody of importance, or feeling like you've been treated unfairly. The Fool is in reverse. Something gets revealed that will need to be dealt with around a significant relationship in your life before the relationship can move forward. Medusa, love in the next 48 hours. Love in the next 48 hours. You've got a wish that's about to come true, and an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like you may be feeling prepared for your love life to move forward. Communication comes in from somebody of significance. Or it could be new energy that's coming in. Kelly, general for this weekend. General for this weekend. Disappointment moves into the past, cause for celebration comes in. Got a little bit of good luck happening this week, and the hard work that you put into something, work, school, or business related, comes back to you. You're no longer holding yourself back. Something should make you very happy. This weekend, a Leo may enter. That could be of significance. You also could be hearing from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, and you could make a decision to walk away from something that you feel is no longer serving. Davy, love. Could have some choices when it comes to love. There's a wish that's going to come true. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and cause for celebration comes in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer may come in very persistent, and you may feel successful and like you've made it to the top of the mountain around this person. It also looks like you have a Libra coming in that could be new energy. Listen to your intuition. Sagittarius enters, and you're no longer holding yourself back. It also looks like the love cup is full. You're going to have choices. Even if you feel like nothing is really happening right now, that energy is going to shift pretty quickly, and you're going to have plenty of choices. Lita, I've been working out, taking sea moss, and eating better. Do you think that I'll reach my body goals by the summer? Yes. Sabrina, general love reading. You may be moving forward to greener pastures. You may be leaving something in the past that you feel no longer serves you, and things could start to move forward pretty quickly towards successful relationship, possibly with a brand new Virgo that comes in that could have long-term potential. You may not be looking back on the past fondly when a wish comes true around love. Got some good karma coming back to your love life. Walking away from something that no longer serves you brings you to the top of the mountain with a new option in the near future. Adonis, reading on me and Jay as of now. Anything that I need to know. Got a new journey on the horizon and a soulmate connection that things are moving forward. Growth, change, and transformation around a mutual, well-functioning relationship. Things look good. It should be that easy for everyone. Queen, what did the dean think about my email? They've got a lot of negativity around the situation. They may be, I don't know how much they know about this situation, but they may be like doing investigating or learning a little bit more about the situation because they feel like they got to get to the bottom of it. They got sharp energy around the situation, and they want to know what's going on. You should hear back from them relatively soon. They're going to get to the bottom of it, and this person seems to be very fair, so I don't think that they're going to get to the bottom of it. They're not going to take it lightly. They're going to make sure that the right thing happens. And you Preeti, anything good happening for me next? Got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Maybe time to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. With that, you may be feeling a little bit negative, but you might realize that it's for your highest good, and then your life starts to move forward. Looks like life is coming back into balance a little bit. Poppy, love for the next 48 hours. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Somebody may be around that would be like a hookup, and that's fine if that's what you're looking for, but it doesn't look like it's got commitment potential around it. It looks like it would be some kind of a hookup. Okay, they're investigating it. Okay, good. Okay, let's see what happens. They seem like they're fair, and they're going to get to the bottom of it. So I think that that's good. Maggie, how does G feel about me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, successful, kind-hearted, sincere, and creative. Social butterfly, why does D keep sending me requests on social media despite he's married? I blocked him everywhere and he still finds a way to reach out. Why? What is he saying to you when he reaches out? Because it doesn't look like he's coming in looking for anything crazy. Like, I don't see, like, it doesn't look like he's looking for sex. It looks like he may be looking to connect on another level. Like, through divine timing, listen to your intuition. The Magician is here. The ability to manifest new opportunities for growth, change, and transformation. But I don't see sex or love here. So I don't think that they're looking for anything, like, negative. But if you don't want this person in your life, then just keep blocking them. They'll go away eventually. They're going to reach out to you again, but eventually they get the hint and they go away. Vanessa, general spirit guidance or advice. Spirit cards. Six of Fire. Victory, good news is on his way, public recognitions or awards. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Summer, why was Sophie the dog following me around and laying on me today? So much at my job, she's never done that before. Aw, she was just feeling affectionate. She was feeling connected to you. And a little bit of good luck, growth, change, and transformation, a wish around the situation. She just wanted to be near you. Like, needed a little extra love. That's pretty sweet. Dogs can be like that. Most of the time, Dylan wants to be like when he's like sleeps in the bed with me, like he wants to be right up against me. But every once in a while, he doesn't want to be bothered. Like every once in a while, like I'll tuck him in, and then he gets up and moves. Like they have moods like the rest of us. Today she needed a little extra love. Vicky, general for the weekend. Something should happen this weekend that makes you feel very happy with the sun coming out. You may have choices being guided by the divine. A Capricorn may come in that's of significance. You could also have an Aries comes in that's brand new energy that could be of significance. And feeling like life has come back into balance. Possibly taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well this weekend. Miss Billy today. Listen to your intuition. You have a wish that's about to come true. Put it out into the universe. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. A Taurus could be around that may be of significance. Also a Virgo. Looks like you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief by the end of today. Miss Rosie, I got the checking in text from A. What will he do next? Seems to be waiting on you. So if you haven't answered him, you probably won't hear from him for a while because he's waiting for your response. If you did respond to him, he's still waiting on you, but you could hear from him quicker because he's got the Six of Pentacles here and the Six of Wands. So he's feeling like things are functioning better, or there's more that things could move forward. With the Six of Wands would be success. Also thinks that things may move forward if you've responded to him. If you responded to him, you'll hear from him sooner. If you haven't responded to him, he's waiting on you. He's waiting on you either way. He wants you to put more effort in now. Miss Cherie, general reading for my brother C. He's feeling anxious about where he's at in life in the moment. Well, a disappointment is moving into the past, and any arguments or disputes will also resolve themselves and move into the past, and he's got a wish that's about to come true. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make him feel relief, and with the Magician, he's got the ability to manifest new opportunities. He's moving forward towards greener pastures. So even though he may be feeling a little stuck right now, that's going to change. An Aries comes in that may be of significance. He's got some nice money that comes in. The hard work that he puts into his career, work, school, business, whatever it is he does, will pay off for him. And he's going to have some choices moving forward. He's got happiness coming out around his life. Sun is in reverse. It could be a little bit delayed, but he's still guaranteed happiness. He also has the Four of Wands here, which could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading a home. It also could be a long-term commitment around a current relationship or a relationship moving to the next level. So look, things don't look bad for him at all. trying to find somebody I haven't done here yet. Empress, I haven't done. Isabella, I haven't done. All right, hang on. Let's start with Spiritually Beautiful. Will I get the job that I'm going to apply for online? I think you will. Empress, will I receive acceptance with scholarship from Mayo, or will I get a better offer from another school? I think you're going to get it from Mayo. Sakshi, we fought. I disrespected him, and he disrespected a lot more in return. Should I contact him or wait for him to initiate? I would contact him. I wouldn't wait on him because he's very upset. And you could be waiting quite some time. I would contact him. Isabella, general for next week. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody bullshit you. It looks like you're feeling prepared for things to move forward. Anxiety moves into the past, and you may be working very hard on something. Work, school, or business related. You got a new journey on the horizon. You got a creative project coming in. Listen to your intuition. Your perseverance pays off. Next week could be a very productive week. Jamel, what is going on with Elle? Does he still have love for me? I think that this person will always care about you, but it does look like they've walked away from the connection or the situation, and they may feel like things have gone way out of balance. They're holding themselves back, and they don't seem to be ready to move forward at this point. You may have a long road ahead of you if you're not willing to let this go. I don't see all that much happening between the two of you right now. I at the very least, I wouldn't wait on them to make any moves. I would make the moves if I were you. Is there anyone else here that I haven't answered for yet? Anyone else? Zara, love reading between me and Panos the Virgo. Okay, let's see. Well, here's the Virgo right here. Doesn't look like it's great timing around the relationship as far as love is concerned. You may be feeling disappointed in them. You may feel like they don't put enough effort in, and you could decide to walk away from them. Energy around the situation isn't great. Communication comes in, but as far as love is concerned, I don't see a serious love connection here. Not right now. Elizabeth, love reading. You have some good luck coming in and a soulmate connection that could be coming in with a Gemini or another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Sagittarius here that brings in cause for celebration and a Taurus on the way. If you're looking to be in a committed relationship, you can find yourself in a well-functioning, successful relationship towards the year's end, or maybe very early next year. You're not looking back on the past fondly, and you're leaving shit in the past that's not working for you. Listen to your intuition. Noah, future connection between me and my person. Well, communication's going to come in. I got communication coming in, but I don't see much else happening here. It looks like the Knight of Cups is in reverse, which may mean that there's not much of an interest here moving forward. I don't see a committed relationship. I don't see a lot of romance. Fool is in reverse. There is something that will need to be dealt with around the connection before the relationship can move forward. Maybe once that happens, things can move forward. But as of right now, aside from communication, I don't see much else happening. Antonella, how would the new Virgo age react if I reached out? I think it would be okay to reach out. It looks like they're a little undecided. They don't really know. I don't think that they think that you're going to reach out to them. They're a little bit indecisive, but cause for celebration comes in around things moving forward, feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain if you have a little bit of patience with the situation. I would reach out and get the ball rolling. Mel, what is the sharp energy about regarding PW? May have some kind of an issue around money. May have something to do with money or financial stability. They also could be feeling very weak, and they may feel as if somebody is trying to manipulate them. So I don't know what that's all about. They have some deceit around them, or they may feel like somebody has deceived them or led them to believe something that wasn't true, or somebody may have let them believe that something was going to happen and it didn't happen, and they may be feeling sharp about it. It may have something to do with a soulmate connection, and they may be feeling pretty hurt by the situation. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? No, is that it? Alrighty, then I will be back on tonight. Hopefully at like 9:30. We'll see if all goes well. And yeah, that's it. All right, thank you all very much for being here. And if anybody needs anything, email me. Otherwise, I'll see you tonight, probably about 9:30. Thank you again. Bye-bye.